happening, y'all? Welcome to another edition of We Got Next for Friday, June the 24th. I'm Parlay Teece. I'm here with Mikey Hova, and we are going to tell you our views on today's game. We've got one game today, so we can talk a little slower and pay attention to the chat, get you guys more involved, and I really want to do that parlay, that $2 parlay thing that I talked about last week. So I'm going to try and figure out a way to get that incorporated into the compacted time slot that we're in now. So how's everything going today with you, Mikey?
It's going. Late night, but I'm good now. I'm good to go. Went 3-0 yesterday. Did I go 3? No.
Yeah,
you know did. What? Well, no. Well, let me see.
I'm not counting the live plays, bro. You posted 3 plays. They won. You swept the board.
Yeah. I did go 3-0. Yeah, I did. Oh no. Yeah, I'm definitely not counting the live plays. That was a disaster, and that's why you shouldn't live bet.
You should live bet, but do it smartly. You know, we had guys come in the chat live with us last night that used my system that I put out and that cashed on it in the Sparks game. And I'm kind of pissed off that I missed that. I missed that window, and I cashed on it using that same system in the Mystics game. So,
overall, that had a pretty good day. Fever at Wings under 169.5. That hit. Mystic at Storm minus 4.5 hit, and the Sky money line hit. So we went 3-0 yesterday, and let's try to go on. Let's try to have that O on our record again today.
Yeah, Mikey, you're always on point, bro. Gotta tell you that. You're always on point. Me, I need to stay away from totals. Totals kill me. I'm decent at them live, but they kill me, man. They're killing my bottom line because I was going over my record and for the season, and I've got probably half my losses are on totals. Close to it. So I'm pissed off at myself, man. And it's really disheartening because last year I could literally tell you what the score was going to be to the friggin' number. And this year I'm just way off. The pace is different. The pace is different this year, or maybe I just need to get everything down, and after All-Star break I can go back and revisit the totals. But let's see what's up there, everybody in the chat. We got Joe Hill. What's good? G Martinez, our guy. What's happening, brother? It's Nico, my man from Cleveland. What's good, bro? Much love to you as well. All right, Mikey, let's get down to business here. We got the Liberty coming into Atlanta to take on the Dream. The Dream are 1.5-point favorites. Now, I kind of thought that number would flip-flop, but I guess the public hasn't really weighed in, and the sharps didn't really get involved in this game, man. It doesn't look like to me. The line opened up at a couple books at 2.5, and it got released at FanDuel at 1.5 last night, and the totals pretty much stayed around the same. It's dropped 1.5 actually, and I can see why. And go ahead. You tell us about the game, and then I will tell you my opinions on the game.
All right. Well, let me start off with the recent betting trends. New York is 5-1 ATS in its last 6, so they've been doing a good job ATS and really straight up. The under has cashed in 4 of the Liberty's last 6, so that's worth a look. Atlanta is 4-2 ATS in its last 6, and the under has cashed in 17 of the Dream's last 25. This game right here is a very intriguing matchup. The Liberty look for their second straight victory. They're coming in 7-10. Obviously, they're coming off that big upset victory over the Connecticut Sun. They were 10-point underdogs. That was the day that I was in a New York state of mind. We all know who the leading scorer is, Sabrina Ionescu. She's averaging 16. She's also averaging 6 rebounds and 6 assists, so she does it all. I voted for her for the All-Star game, by the way. Atlanta, they're looking for their second consecutive victory. They're coming off a win over Dallas, I believe, so now they're at 500. We know about Ron Howard. She's the franchise player. She's leading the team in scoring. Of course, they have Monique Billings. I need to check and see if Erica Wheeler is back. But they've
she's a game time decision. I have a feeling that she's going to play tonight, though.
Okay, well, that'll be big. And they also added, another scorer in Maya Caldwell. She scored 18 points in her first game. So I think this is a tough spot for the Liberty. I am not in a New York state of mind today. I'm more of a Georgia peach state of mind today. So I gotta take the Dream money line. They have too many weapons. They're very, very good defensively. The Liberty, they're coming off this, they high win, and I think now they're gonna get back grounded and get back to reality. And I gotta take the Dream. I love them. They're tough. I love watching that team play. I really love watching that team play. They play hard. They play as a unit, and they're very good defensively. So I have the Atlanta Dream money line.
Yeah, I'm taking the points. I mean, I'll give the points up. I'm not worried about that. I'm with you on the same thing. I texted you that last night. As soon as that line came out, I knew exactly where I was going. I thought I'd get hear some Liberty talk and stuff like that, but I haven't really talked to anybody today. Kind of tuned everything out because I wanted to stay focused and
Liberty my team.
My money, because I let too many people in my head and it fucks with me. So
that can happen. That's why you gotta just
and I've been overthinking games, and I really wanted to break out those Liberty Jordan ones today, man, but I think I'm gonna have to rock my James Harden red McDonald's All-American kicks, man.
Might not be up.
Yeah, so that's where I'm standing. I'm really liking the under. I think I might wait to get in full game on that, just because of my my just travesties with the totals this season. So but I will definitely be live betting it at that 5-minute mark in the first, or there around there. You see what I'm talking about last night, Mikey? We watched those games together.
Oh yeah. You got that down. I should have followed you.
Hey, we had a couple people come in and hit that Sparks one. I'm really pissed off at the Sparks guy. They got 89.5. I think they ended with 70 something. So I was pissed off because you can get that inflated number at around that 5-minute mark, and you ended up taking it at 85.5, and I ended up taking it at 89.5.
And it went 83.
Yeah, and then actually it was 84, wasn't it? I think it was 84.
Oh, whatever it was, I lost.
Yeah, and it's really tough to gate to. You gotta wait. You gotta wait, and just pick your spot. Like if you were taking the over, I would have told you to hold off, man, because you could have got that 84.5, or I don't think it went lower than 84.5. So you might not have gotten where you needed to get to. But anyway, yeah. So I'm on the Dream. I really think that they match up well against the Liberty, and they're. Coach Wright is going to have them in the defensive mindset today. They let that game go over. Did it go? I think the first half they scored 90 some points in that first half, and I don't think Coach Wright was happy about that. So I think that the Dream try to control the pace and really try to lock in on Sabrina and shut her down. The Liberty been playing really well since they moved her to the shooting guard, and with Marine Johansson or Marine Johannes, they she's I can't say enough about her. The way that she's affected this whole team has just been amazing. The way that girl plays. I got my guy Dreaming here from the green room. What's good, brother? He's you need to go with your name, bro. Go with the Dream. He was on the Liberty earlier. you need to really take a step back and rethink that, bro. Don't listen to Josh. Josh doesn't know what he's talking about with WNBA. Go ahead, Mikey. Tell me what you think about the total, man. You're better at the totals than I am. But if I was to take it, I'd take it on the under.
I would take the under. I messaged you that I believe earlier. What is it's at 159?
It's at 157.5 now.
Oh wow, it went down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had it at 159. I still like it at 157.5. I think it's gonna be a Martinez concussion protocol. I didn't know what the hell that was until it hit me on my back. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I'm sitting up here looking around like, and then boom, like shit. All right, let me get my bearings back. I'm cool now. Players mess up too. All right, so I think Atlanta's gonna be able to control the pace. And the Liberty, they play good defense as well. So this is a good spot for the under. I definitely see that under hitting it. Originally it was 159, so that's where I took it at. But the 157.5, that's cool. This game might be something like in the 70s. Maybe one team might get in the 80s, but for the most part, this is like a 78 to 80 type of game or something like that. So that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah. I am kind of a little worried that I'm going to go into this game focused on catching a live number and betting the under, and they really ball out in the first half. But I think Coach Wright, Natisha Wright, is it Natisha Wright? Is that right? Natasha Wright?
Yeah.
One of them. I think she's really going to get on them about the defense. So I'm hoping that, and that's really what the Dream have to do to win this game. They've got to control the scoring of the Liberty. The Liberty been balling out lately, and I think they're really going to see it in the first quarter. Like I'm really actually thinking about taking the first quarter under. To be honest with you, I don't have a number in front of me right now because that just popped into my head. Tanisha, yeah. Thank you, Mr. Martinez. I appreciate that. Real Deal Prime in the house. We got Brian Stevens. I was reading this Dream money line for you. Can't believe I took the Aces plus 4.5 yesterday. Aces didn't play yesterday, bro. I was just about to type that in there. I don't know. Okay, Sparks, gotcha. Ski was on those Sparks. I like the Sparks first half, and boy, they get shit. They shit the bed last night, man.
Hey, y'all listen. Y'all need to add these two teams to your do not F with list? The Phoenix Mercury and the Los Angeles Sparks.
Yeah.
Just add them to that list. They're very inconsistent. I'm not gonna even bet on any games that they are a part of from now on. I'm not gonna bet for them or against them.
Well, hey, my best bet yesterday was the Lynx, so I was a happy camper. I took
the Sky to beat them, so I did fade them. Yes.
Yeah, you did. I took the Lynx betting on betting with the bag yesterday. That was my best bet. Threw that out there. A couple people told me they cashed on it, which I'm glad. I'm happy to see everybody cash. That's what I want to do, make you all money. And today, you jump on a Dream. I think we're going to make some money today. I'm actually really thinking about trifecta to this spot, man. To be honest with you, you think they can go first quarter, first half, take it the distance, wire to wire?
Yes, absolutely.
I think they can too.
Martinez said the Sparks Dookie.
Yeah, I'm not endorsing that to anybody, so just letting you know. But I will definitely tweet out my plays as I as I put them in. So pay attention to at Parlay Teece on Twitter. Sparks a mismatch of names, we know, but
you're right, Martinez.
You know what it is? It's Liz Cambage, man. She is just she makes that team disgusting, man. I don't know like what her deal is, but I don't know if they're like putting icy hot in her panties or what they're doing in that locker room, but she comes out on that court, it's like she's slow-mo, man. It's like, what the hell's going on? She don't care. She's playing like she don't care. And you got a team full of stars. You should be at least in ball games, Well,
have y'all ever even watched? Have y'all actually watched them play? It's very stressful watching them play.
Yeah,
Like I can't watch them play.
I don't want to.
They really play bad.
Yeah, I don't want to watch them play. North Ender. I mean, there's only one game. I'm on the Dream, so if I have to label it, I guess that's what it is. So I don't like to label best bets. I mean, I have games I put more money on than others, but I mean, once I call them a best bet, I think I throw a label on it, and it puts more pressure on it.
Yeah,
I don't like that. I don't like.
I learned that the hard way.
Yeah. So, Eldorado Custodian, good to have you in here, bro. You keep knocking, but you can't come in. I blast music. What are you over here, man? What you got going over here? What you got going on? So, anyway, that's where I stand, Mikey. You're on the Dream. Are you official on the under as well, or?
Yeah, we can go for 2. Let's go for 2. Under 157.5. Let's go for 2-0.
I like it too, but I'm not going to make it official because I don't want to jinx you, man. My totals have been trash this year. like seriously trash, man. I'm going to count it up. How many of my losses are actually totals this year? But it's over half, and it's disgusting. I went through my whole record for the year, and for the season, I'm doing pretty damn good, man. I'm at around 85.78% for the season, up $5,880 at 93, 48, and 3. And I guarantee you at least 24 of those are totals. I would guarantee you. So, we can put a bow on this. Mikey, if you got anything else to say, man, spit it out now.
Not too much. I mean, both teams, they do have 5 players averaging double digits. So, again, I think it's going to be a long, tough, hard fought drag out type of game. And hey, I said this weeks ago, don't look now, but the Liberty, they're in that number 8 slot now.
Yeah.
They started from the bottom. Yeah, they crawled their way back up into playoff position. So they've been playing really well. But ultimately, I think this is a letdown spot for them, and I think Atlanta takes care of business at home. But can't wait to watch it. It's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. And it was one of those games that when I looked at it, it jumped out, smacked me in the face, and I was on it. And I didn't really look at the line, man. I actually thought at first that the Dream were getting points. Then I saw they were giving them. I was like, oh shit. So, but it doesn't matter to me. That doesn't matter. It is a Dream spot as far as I'm concerned. The only thing that really concerns me is with these players that are questionable, like shit, man, I can't think of the girl's name. Howard, Tiffany. I mean, sorry, Howard. Tiffany Hayes, Erica Wheeler, and Nia Coffey. Tiffany Hayes is definitely out, but Nia Coffey and Erica Wheeler, game time decision. Christy Wallace is a game time decision as well as is Kia Vaughn. So you have 4 players.
The thing about that, and they've had, Atlanta, they've been like this several times.
Mm-hmm.
And I always tell people, those players, they're not, I'm not going to say they're not important. All players are important, but they're not the main players.
Yeah.
The main players for Atlanta, they're healthy.
Yeah.
So, and the reason I'm telling people that, because I don't want them to just look at the injury report and get scared away, like, oh, they got some people out. Well, yeah, but those people are not, they don't really even play big minutes. I mean, maybe besides Erica.
Yeah.
It's not like she's like the leading scorer or leading rebounder or something like that. So the main players are playing. FYI.
Yeah, and the only thing that I'm concerned, I don't like to see players that have been out for a few games coming back in on a team that I'm betting. That's what bothered me yesterday with Sylvia Fowles, but that ended up working out. Damn, I can't think of that girl's name now. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We got to wrap it up. I'm on the Dream. Mikey's on the Dream and the under. And I appreciate everybody coming out. Terry Coker, G. Martinez, Eldorado Custodian, North Ender, Abel, our guy T-Mac, Brian Stevens. We got a Real Deal Prime, and Ixnizzle was in the house. Dream was in the house. I love seeing you all. Please check us out. daily, 4 p.m., and we're out. Have a good weekend.